Oh, hang on, let me get situated here. Y'all probably wouldn't believe how hard it is to actually get set up and going on multiple different devices. This is actually my first time going live on multiple devices, and it has proved to be something else. So, nobody's in here yet, but for the live viewers later, I want to appreciate each and every one of y'all that tune in and watch the channel, whether it's here, there, or yonder. It don't matter where you're watching it from. I just want to say thank you for watching it, period. Appreciate all the support we've been getting thus far, and all that good jazz. So, thank you. Trying to get situated here. Kind of done this on short notice. I just received the third and final package that I had been waiting on. That has allowed me to get this stream and do this stream. So I don't want to spoil who the different people are yet, but if you stick around for a couple minutes, you will indeed see who these brands are. 3 separate ones sent me some goodie packs, and we're going to open them up here. We're going to talk about them initially and talk about them overall. So y'all just hang tight for a second. While we're waiting, hit the thumbs up button. Let me know in the comment section how your day was. I hope everything went well for you. I hope if you was outside, you was able to beat the heat. And overall, I hope everything was good for you. Let's know in the chat how was your day? Where are you watching from? Let's kick it off. Let's have a little conversation. And if we can get enough people in here, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube, we're going to do a live drawing. It isn't going to be a lot. I'm not rich by no means, but I do want to do a little drawing, a little giveaway. I do have some weather rolling in on me, so I do apologize in advance. Y'all let me know if it gets to where you can't hear me, but this is kind of the best place I can set up to do this. But we're going to start with the first package. I ain't got nobody really even in here. So I do got one person over on YouTube. I'm going to start with this first package. Don't zoom in and take none of my information. But first package, here we go. I already know what some of this stuff is. Not the exact stuff, but I know roughly what it is and definitely who it's from. Got some bad weather coming in. 100 degrees today down in South Georgia. Maybe a little over, a little under. But dang it, it was hot. And now it's dark as all get out. Side mission. Had to. Compulsive disorder. Oh yeah, I see it already. So they sent me a welcome pack. This package was on back order. If you watch my stuff, you've seen the video a few weeks back of from the main headquarters. But they had sent me their test bit, but their package finally came in, and I got it. This is Diablo's newest set of let me see, because I don't want to mispronounce it. This is the Metal Demon. Let it zoom in there. Fran Jr., how was your day? I hope you had a great day. So this is the Diablo Metal Demon. So I want to say this is their newest line of drill bits right now. See if I can get into it. Seems durable and heavy duty case here. Okay. Mountain tab comes off. I dig it. I don't necessarily need it, but seems to be a good heavy duty case. It's got a little plastic secure lock that comes with it, looks like. Sorry, I'm between two devices, so it comes with it, little security lock on it. Let me get up here where y'all can see. Flips out it the other way. Sorry, get on both cameras. So flips both ways. Looks like we have as small as a 1/16 drill bit all the way up to a 3/8 all in one kit. It does have the shaved ends. Let's see if I can get out on that. It does have the shaved ends so that it's easier and locks in better to your drill to keep it from slipping. Looks like it's heat tampered tips there, but let's read the case on it briefly, because I don't want to call it something it ain't or not give it blessings for something it is. Got a comment. Diablo is good stuff. I haven't tried any drill bits though. Yes, Diablo. I've used some of the Sawzall blades. I think that's about all. Maybe actually some tile cutting hole saw. Ooh, we got some good weather coming. Some tile cutting hole saws of Diablos, but I've been trying to get in with them pretty recently, and finally got a representative to get back with me, and luckily I was able to secure a test bit of this set, and from there I was able to get the full-on set to test out and give a review, make a video over. So I'm very thankful for that. Thank you, Diablo. If y'all haven't checked them out, y'all go check them out. I don't have any code for you there, but their product speaks for themselves. If you know, you already know. Up to 30x longer life. So y'all go check them out. Let's get into the next package. They get a little bigger. One's a big package, but it's a singular unit. The other, however, is a big package, and it's multi-units, and I kind of dig it. It ain't a lot, but it's a lot to me. So we're gonna put that one to the side. We're actually gonna put it in the work truck in just a minute, because this warehouse I just started is half pre-engineered and then half block. So something like that is going to do me a lot of good here in the near future, because they standing walls and putting roofs on now, so it's fixing to get good. So this, I do believe, is a USA based company. Probably seen, if you're in the construction video genre, you've probably seen some previews about these. I was very excited to reach out to these guys and gals and get sent one to test out. Built to last a lifetime. These things are heavy duty. If you haven't seen it, I won't be doing it today, but go check out the video where they put these things up a 2x4 stud wall and the guy walks down them. So I'm going to open them up and show it to you today here right now. And we're going to go over its uses, but I'm not going to be able to demonstrate its actual use for you here today. So this is what they call the stud sticks. Yes, it is made in the USA. Got it right there. Sorry, multiple units, hard to see on there, but let's get some light on it. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Shed a little light on the situation. It's getting dark out here. Okay, so made in the USA. But these things here, they will hook onto a 2x4 or a 2x6, and you hook it on there and you throw your reel of wire on there. More so in a residential style setting, hanging on the 2x4 stud, maybe a couple of them. Set you multiple reels and tear out running down the walls with your home runs. It keeps your reels level, makes them no mess, you know. Y'all know us electricians who likes cleaning up after ourselves. I had to. But mounts on a 2x4 or a 2x6, go on at a 45, let it clamp down, basically bites the wood itself but doesn't damage it. Throw your 2,500 foot reel on there, your 1,000 foot rolls of Romex. So really glad to have one of these. I do a lot of commercial jobs, but I'm going to pass this down to one of my crew members that messes around in a house mouse situation. We're going to pass it down. We're going to let him check it out and try it out. So now, I'm sorry I'm rushing, but it's starting to get some bad weather. I'm on my front porch, and my front porch is small. So we're going to get through this last package and expect some side videos and from there. But thanks again, Stud Sticks. Y'all go check them out, studstick.com. Give them a checking out. Get your units today if you're doing houses and things of that nature. If y'all will, share this stream. Let's get a like in the chat real quick, and let's get to the third and final box. But certainly not least. To me, I'd argue it may be a little on the better side. By the way, this come with the Stud Sticks. A nice little card. It's a smaller business. Help support local, United States built. This is for nobody on YouTube. Gotta run it though. That's where my editor gets the content from to edit out. And excuse my big old forehead for just a minute. Let me get this box situated. Oh, watch out, y'all. We'll open up this final box. So this company is out of Canada, but I was very glad to have talked with them and had the opportunity to work with them and get this stuff. Currently working on a deal with these guys and, you know, ladies, so be on the lookout, man. I truly believe these are going to be a force to reckon with around here. The prices are next to none to unbeatable. So far from what I've seen, the quality, I've already taken a peek, I'm sorry, but the quality, I mean, and I just got some stuff to test out. I go for what I go for, and so far I like the stuff. So they sent a handwritten letter. I guess it got hot and half the words erased, but I read it. It was really heartfelt, meaningful. You know, I didn't feel like it was written down or printed off the computer and sent to 1,000 other people. This was handwritten from their team, and very thankful for that. The name of the company is Forcefield. We're going to go over some of this stuff that they've sent me here. Three people. I wanted to do a little giveaway, but it's kind of hard for me to do a giveaway with 3 people. I might send some stickers out. If anybody's interested in some stickers, might do a little something in a minute towards the end of this box, but I'm hoping to at least get a 20-person chat and then do this giveaway I've been saving up for the last few months. So I do apologize, but first thing we got here we're going to show off. Find something for this trash. Alright, so the first thing, so this company is I don't want to hold them down. I think they're a full safety apparel, safety apparel company. But so this is basically, you've probably seen people with them on, the suspenders, safety suspenders. You can wear your nice outfits for your meetings and all, but when you have to get out the truck, it's time to get out the truck, and it's time to get out there and walk the job and see what you guys is doing. Throw these little suspenders on right here, right on over your nice outfit, and you're OSHA compliant on the job site. Very easy, very comfortable. You really can't beat them, y'all. I love them. I've had a couple pairs of them, but they were cheaply made. These, however, they adjust up nice. I don't feel them on me, but I could be biased because I just got a full box of stuff to try out. So, safety suspenders, I can't remember the exact price that they were listed for on their site, but y'all go check them out for yourself. They've got plenty of different they offer a wide range of products and selection, as you'll see if you stick around. But let's get on to the next thing, and I'll show you the wide selection of stuff they have versus telling you. I'm excited to open some of this stuff. I didn't want to open it beforehand, but now I get to. So this here, long sleeve, vented, high vis with the hood. It's the dry sweat material. Let's see, this is the technical T, they call it. But high vis, front and back, reflector. You got your front pocket for your smokers out there, the ones that walk around with the notepad and pen. You got a pocket, Velcro closed. I mean, it's really nice. If you could feel it, you know, you could tell it's that dry sweat material, real silky feeling kinda. So, got that, love it. Let's see, let's go on to a different style shirt they offer. Let's see which one this one is. Alright, so we ain't got no different style name on this one. This one's more of a heavier duty, built-in, but definitely super high vis, really thick. This is kind of feels like a dry sweat, but it isn't quite a dry sweat material. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but the caution on it feels real heavy duty and solid. Again, you have a pocket. This one, however, is not Velcro closable, so it's just a full-on open pocket, but you have your back pattern as well, stitched in there very nice. So that's just another style. And they had these, I believe a lot of this assortment, they had it in green, black, and also orange, I want to say. They had multiple selection, you know, had you a good range to pick from. So I will say that. And which leads me on to this next piece of clothing here, which was their navy blue polo high vis. So polo collar, button up. It's got your pocket in it still, your pen or your walkie-talkie pouch holder. You know, let's be presentable. Let's show up this day and go to the meeting and still be safe about it. Not have to worry about the man writing us a ticket, trying to take more money from us. So, really like that. I was tickled pink about a nice polo high vis. Next thing I got a nice pair of leather working gloves. Woo. These out the pack, I'm holding them on wrong. Let me get it on the right side real quick. Then we'll talk about it. So, got them on. They feel nice. I ain't got a whole bunch of extra tip. Stay with me though. I still got two good items, so stay with me for a minute. We got a nice feel, not real heavy duty. I'm about numb in my fingertips, so it's hard to do bolts and nuts for me with any kind of gloves on. I mean, I could hold something with my hand, something small, but I ain't threading no bolt, but I ain't doing that with rubber surgeon gloves on, so. But nice glove. They had a wide range of gloves for all different, tasks, and this is just ones that I got substituted here for the original ones that I intended on getting. So there's my gloves. Here's something I really like, and I like it for multiple reasons. I'm going to use it for a mobility bag throughout the job site, whether it's for all my paperwork and prints and stuff, or I don't know, the possibilities are endless because of the size of this thing. So, just a big duffel bag. I can't remember the exact reasons they listed it on their site or what it was intentionally designed for. Let's see. Yeah, it don't say. But it does say it's a 73-liter barrel duffel bag. So, laid out, look like a punching bag, basically. But, it's a nice, it would be a good gym bag. Be good to throw your hand tools in if you bought them second hand and the guy didn't have the case for them anymore. It'd be something good for that. I do believe it came with a strap in here. So let's open it up and see. Yes, indeed. Come with a strap. And then we still got one more item, I do believe, ladies and gentlemen. So a nice strap with the metal ends, metal clips. Feels like it might halfway hang together, stay together. So obviously can be adjustable. A nice barrel bag. Got a handle on the end, so you could tote it upright if it's something like that. Hell, it's damn near to my waist. I ain't no giant, but I ain't short by no means neither. And for now, I'm gonna use it to put all my goodies in. So, how about that? And then we're gonna open this last thing here, and I might get my butt inside because it looks real optimistic out there. So they did send me several stickers as well. I kind of requested them because I love to collect the stickers from different brands I'm working with and have worked with. I think it's pretty cool. So I'd like to start some, like I got duplicates. I'd like to send some off to you guys and gals. One, as soon as I can get a giveaway done. But last thing, y'all, stick with me for a couple more minutes. Hit that like button one time for me, even if you already have, especially on Facebook here, because it don't care how many you get, and it ain't like YouTube. You ain't liking and unliking. Alright, let's get into this last thing and get her done, y'all. So I got a full-on jumpsuit. It's a little big, seems like for me, but during the winter, when I'm trying to break the wind, which is what this is really for, or when I'm on that river, I got something I can get out there and get away from the wind. Looks like it's double zippered, so if you're a guy and you get out there in the woods or you're working on your vehicle and I gotta take a leak, you got the second zipper. You ain't got to go out there and down fully strip all the way out and piss all over your coveralls, excuse my language. But yeah, man, I got a jumpsuit. Like I said, this place, Forcefield, forcefield.com. Check them out. They're out of Canada. Great prices. A ton of wide range, different safety apparel. And I believe they had different apparel. So just check them out. Tough stuff. Good stuff. Bunch of safety stuff though. Multiple colors, multiple style, the whole 9 yards. But But I guess I'm gonna kick this one and kick it and cut it because it's starting to rain and it's fixing to get nasty. Yeah, there's 2 more of my stickers. I about lost them. Show one to y'all. Forcefield, forcefield.com. Forcefield.com. And the other 2 that we got merchandise from here, if you tuned in late, you didn't see it, go back and check it out once it processes. We got the new Metal Demon drill bit set from Diablo Tools. Very excited to receive and to also get to use that. Probably tomorrow. Here it is. We got the Diablo set though. I believe Metal Demon. Yep, Metal Demon. But we also got the stud sticks. And those are made in America. Good for any of you residential guys. Commercial, maybe not so much unless you're in apartment buildings maybe that are being built out of wooden 2x4s or whatnot. But very great product. Check out the videos on them. Y'all go check out these guys, support them, hit like, comment, share these videos. That helps support me and gets these brands to work with me, and I want to start giving away to you guys and gals once we get enough people in here for these things. So help support me, help support them, and I appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in, and I hope y'all have a great evening. Stay safe. Sparky out. Once I get these things closed.